Chicago to start out. Here's Harden. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Curry is out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and there's Davis, and it's Porzingis in at the 5. Now here's Ayton. Paul surveying the floor.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that ball.
Now the big man, the brow, finding a teammate and does a great job of seeing somebody that's uncovered.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
KD dishes to Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Paul passes to Bridges. Ayton in the high post. Now Paul. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, good luck getting a shot over the 7-foot, 6-inch tall wingspan of Kristaps Porzingis.
He goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Goes up again.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Yeah, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Ball against Curry. Here's Booker. Bridges outside.
Hey.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Now Booker. James Harden missing on the 3. He kicks it to Curry. Here he goes, and Curry throws it down.
Well, giving Steph Curry a clear lane makes him want to go get a rare dunk. So, mother, there goes that gentleman.
And the Suns call their first time out of the game.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Booker kicks to Bridges. Curry with the steal. And then Durant with the jam.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Curry against Paul. With some arc, Porzingis with the block.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
That's in coming off the assist from KD.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Suns with a completely new group on the floor. 1:11 left to play in the first. And here is Payton. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
59 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to McGee, trying to get open is Johnson.
And the offense early on limited to...
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shamet the pass to McGee, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-4 run. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Payton outside. There's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Man, if Payton wants to stay in this league for a long time, that shot has to be more and more consistent. That's a good sign.
And Durant launches from deep. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Chicago up by 15. We've got more in store. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. O'Neal is out there with Gal. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then it's Paul George, and it's LeBron in at the 2 guard. And the Suns making a change here. Holiday's checked in, and this is his first trip to the line tonight. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 18. Johnson kicks to Shamet. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Here's Shaq. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. O'Neal's got 5 points now this quarter.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Johnson finds Holiday. Back to Johnson. Pass to Shamet. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Craig. The Suns need to get a shot off. Biyombo, no luck. Chicago leading by 20. Pull up Jay. That's good for George on the assist by LeBron. George has got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Biyombo, the pass to Shamet. That's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Here's Yao. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Biyombo. And they get it. Hands it from downtown. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The pass to James. Here's Shaq. Shoots. Holiday trying to free himself up. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doncic with the steal. Sinks that one from the post.
And really pushing the tempo. Fast break buckets, a big factor for them offensively.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Home team.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Checking in for your home team.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Crowder. Kicks it out to Booker. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Bridges. Defended by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And the Suns miss again. Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Tipped away. Booker the pass to Bridges. Kicks to Paul. Shot to stop the run. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got 6.
And they're shooting really well from long range this quarter. They should keep looking to the three-point shot for some extra offense.
George passes to Yao. Outside for George. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, Paul George showing his offensive confidence right there, just letting that one go as soon as it touches his hands.
Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Drives to the hoop from 11 feet away. And too long on the shot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. James. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron not messing around. That time in the paint, close to the rim, smelling blood.
The drive by Booker, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Out to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark. From deep three-point range.
Not many guys have the two-way ability of a Paul George. Just as dangerous defensively as he can be offensively.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
这有没有直接踩过摄影师？
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, so just a shooter? Yeah, I don't think so.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Anthony Davis grabs the miss.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. Defensively, just too many baskets in transition. That's been the difference.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, the talent for Porzingis is off the charts, and the 7'3" Latvian has some incredible post moves, a lethal jumper. Just keep pushing his talent envelope.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Ball finds Booker. Porzingis against Bridges. Durant makes it off the glass.
Kevin Durant.
KD's got 12 in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Moving it up, and Davis throws it down.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
Well, game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Pass to Ayton. Paul outside. Booker outside. Looking to end the run. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Durant, and the jam by Kevin Durant.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA, good to great, great possession there.
Booker in the corner. Trying to get open is Crowder. And there's Booker on the assist from Bridges. Booker's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
And they get it back. Here's Crowder and blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Porzingis can't hit. And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Here's Booker and the rejection by Harden. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look from your home team.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the
and the rejection by Harden. Here's KD. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, when you see KD run the court with the speed of a guard, hard to keep up with him once he gets out in the open floor.
Holiday with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Passes it to Shamet. On the wing, Johnson. Just 4 to shoot. Yambo trying to break free. Shot is good off of the back rim and in.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability.
Oh!
Wow. Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
And there's the call on Durant. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for your home team.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game, and it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Curry. Over to the left wing. Johnson finds Payton, and here's McGee. Back to Payton. Defended by Durant. KD comes with the double team, and Durant sends it back.
Wow, the large wingspan of Durant on full display. What a block there.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Home team foul. Number 12. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Here's Porzingis, and he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Payton against Curry. McGee, that's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Got a piece of it. And that one's good. Shamet's got his first points of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Harden scanning the floor. Outside for Curry. A three-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 9 points.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
Payton outside, shoots over Curry, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Leonard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. We've got Steph and Curry. Davis is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Harden, and it's Durant in at the 3 slot. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
Substitution for the away team.
Covered by Giannis. And the pass to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Chicago. And then Leonard with the dunk.
And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard. Killing it in transition.
Now, here's Shamet. He's covered by Leonard. To the paint. Here's McGee. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
To the wing right side. Yao kicks to Doncic. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Doncic with the steal. To the inside. Here's Giannis. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Payton. Knocks down the 10-footer.
I like to see this on a nightly basis happen a few more times. He knows he's got to get better at the mid-range jump shot.
Outside for George. Another three for Chicago.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Yao. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you got to appreciate the skill set Ming brings to the table. Knows no one can match up against him and simply lofting these inside shots up and in.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Biyombo, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Landry Shamet.
2 minutes.
Payton passes to Craig. Now, here's Biyombo. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Payton. That one's off. Still out of sync. And Chicago has possession.
Luka Doncic.
They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Slammed down by Doncic. A monster in the backcourt at 6'7".
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Payton looking around. Outside Holiday. Pass to Craig. Beyond the arc. Leonard gets a hand on it.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
.109 left to play in the final quarter. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Here's Chicago. Pass to Giannis. The kick out to LeBron. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Payton with the ball. And Yao picking him up. Payton passes to Biyombo. Clock at 6. Pass to Payton. Over Yao. Yao with the block. And LeBron with the clear path to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
The assist.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Holiday. And there's the pass to Craig. To the left wing. And the drought. Knocks down the 3 ball. Yao with it. Working on Biyombo. Yao kicks to Doncic. He can't get that one to fall. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
3重子。啊，才6颗3分，6成命中，不假。4颗3分。